Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So on today's video I am making ogbono soup, also known as draw soup, Nigerian delicious soup. Very delicious, you will love it. Let's get started. So first of all, I seasoned my fish. I added stock cubes, salt, pepper and onions. Then I had to steam it for some minutes. After some times, I had to add a little water, like water that would be enough for me to cook my soup. Yeah, and let it boil for like 5 minutes. So this is the vegetable that I want to use for the ogbono. This is a ugu leaves, also known as pumpkin leaves, right? Yeah, I think so. Guys, this ugu is very expensive now. Like I bought this 500 naira. Before now I could remember I don't use up more than 300 naira ugu, yeah, but these days that 500 naira own self, I just had to manage it because I know it will not be enough, but as the country is, I had to manage it. So now after the fish boiled for like 5 to 10 minutes, I had to add my okporoko. This is okporoko. I had to add it so that everything will boil together. Then I had to wash my veggies and cut them. I have already blended my ogbono. Yeah, I blended it in the market where I bought it together with ugba. That's a locust bean, fermented locust bean, right? Yeah, so I've already done that in the market. So as soon as the fish is done boiling, I had to separate it, So after that, I then put an empty pot on fire, added a little oil. This is how I do my ogbono sometimes. This is how I cook it sometimes. Not that I fry it, I just heat it a little, okay, so that there will be no lumps. Sometimes I pour it in the boiling water. Sometimes I use this process, but I prefer this process. This process is very it's very smooth and fast. I prefer it. The ogbono will come out very smooth after you are done. So you can see I added the water little by little so that it will not be much. So I stir it very well, making sure that there are no lumps. You can see me turning the pots, yeah, making sure that there are no lumps inside my ogbono. I don't like lumps, and when I use this method, lumps doesn't usually come out like that. It doesn't even come out at all when I use this method. That's why I love this method. So I just slightly cover this because I learned that when you are cooking ogbono soup, like after this process and you cover it tightly, like you cover your pot tightly, the ogbono will turn out watery, So that's why I slightly covered my pot. Then I felt like I needed to add more stock cube, and then I added it, and then also my crayfish. After that, I let it boil for like 30 seconds or even 15 seconds, not long, before going in with my veggies. This soup is very easy to cook, like very easy, just like when you are cooking egusi soup. Egusi soup is also very easy to cook, just like this one. It doesn't even take time, like it doesn't even take up to 1 hour, no, at most 40 minutes. It's very easy to cook. Guys, now my soup is done. Oh my god. This is the most delicious soup I have cooked like this year. Let me say this year, the most delicious soup I have cooked this year. Now my soup is done. Please come with your eba, come with your garri is very expensive now, so if you have your own, come with it. If this is the first time you are coming across my channel, please kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell icon so that you'll be the first to get my video whenever I drop them. Now I'm making my garri. Guys, come and join me. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.